you are going to have to admit that you're not going to be blocking the damage from Azir. You're not going to be blocking the damage.
Side, and Imp might get caught out here. He's going to get that stun, and he's also going to get the heal off. Not they start they wanted. Lands into the Mystic Shot. That's going to be the auto attack. First blood goes on over to Y4. The shield's coming out.
You're actually winning.
Look at the changes here as MLXG. We're going to get back to that really quickly. Imp, he gets caught out again. Oh my goodness. He has nowhere to run. That's 2 kills onto the Ezreal. 5Y4 now looking to kite back. 4 members in this river. Gotta be careful. Now all 5 members of LGD, they might get a kill onto him. Finally, it's gonna go on over instead to the Malzahar, but that was actually no teleport burned by Gnar. That was a long way on down. Watch is available for the Jarvan. They're also going to pop the teleport. They really want to try and take down Lemmy. That is going to be the Call of the Forge God. Is going to knock onto the Malzahar with the spell shield, of course. So, unfortunately, that's nowhere to go. That True Shot Barrage comes out to try and cut back the rest of the team. That is going to be the stopwatch. Are you serious? Lemmy at least takes down 1 member before he falls. In the end, it's Janu going to start tanking the tower. They already used the stopwatch on the Jarvan, able to sidestep away from the flag drag combo, but Let Me will be taken on down as the Malzahar picks up his 2nd kill.
As basically Let Me, even if he is relying on another champion to do so, it's definitely a good thing.
Well, that's going to be the Emperor's Divide, though. Catches him out, and that's what Vision can allow you. MLXG just going to, like you mentioned, bop him on down, and that's going to be just going to get rid of that control lord. Y4 wants to go toe-to-toe with Imp, and look at that damage. Going to go for the flash Mystic Shot. It finds its target, and Imp, he won't have teleport to get back. Rotation. True Shot Barrage finds its mark onto PYL. Ming needs to land a stun onto multiple members. Flash on forward from MLXG. Are they looking to just keep on running after the Ming? Not going to use his dazzle just until then. Imp gets caught out for the 4th time in the game. Jiaohu, Y4, Arcane shifting forward. In the end, only one's coming on down. Emmy's coming around the corner. He sees this is going on. Down to 1,000 health. He gets denied entrance into the pit by the Emperor's Divide. Uses the Cataclysm, but he can't escape. And just like that, RNG pick up the Baron.
The no entry sign slam.
I need to watch Dog's Life. I saw it's in my recommendation.
I played it as a kid, so I loved it.
Well, look at this. Here we go. It's going to be Baron, and it just gets bursted away by RNG. Oh, they want to push up.
Here we go. Hard forcing.
It's going to be the hard force here. They're going to use that ultimate, and LGD, they can't do anything about this. That tower is going to fall. Are they going to try and turn it around? Cataclysm only catches out the Taric, and that might be enough. They take down the support. Y4 gets caught out into the wallop. He's still alive. Xiaohu is able to just carry the fight. Emperor's Divide triple kill, make it the Penta coming out for Xiaohu. And like
2
that,
in a row.
What is going on tonight in the LPL? RNG, they say, you know what? We're gonna force the end of this game. 2 Nexus towers shall fall, and that is gonna be the Nexus, the next target. RNG, in explosive fashion, take down game 1. LGD, they have no way to respond.
It's such a good engage. They're able to catch out Y4 with multiple layers of CC. The moment the Taric ultimate was down, they hard engaged onto him.
The Syndra.
Interesting choice. We've seen the Syndra come out a couple times.
He went aggressive here. I'm going to have to let you finish there. Imp is going to flash away, and Y4 may be going a little too aggressive. The flag drag isn't going to connect, but the Winter's Bite will be enough on top of a trap. That's going to be first blood going on over to Emmy on the Jarvan, and Ming gets caught out. Here comes the final auto from Imp to finish off the poor Alistar.
The yodel snap.
It's going to turn into a podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Either way, MLXG, he's going to be looking for a target here in bot lane. PYL, he gets just punted on back by Y4. Equalizer on top, also burn. That is 3 ultimates for the support down in mid lane. Xiaohu looking to make an outplay. He is going to get the stopwatch out of it. MLXG comes around the side to save his life and prevent.
And then the Jarvan as well, so... it's going to be the ability to burn them down at all points of the game. But here's MLXG.
Imp, he's caught out, and he's going to get taken down before help can arrive. Here comes the rest of the team, though. PYL is just looking to stun up as many people. Xiaohu's ultimate gets interrupted, but here comes the rest of the team. And LGD, they're running for their lives, it seems. RNG's health bars are ticking solo. Xiaohu will fall. Emmy is able to pick up the kill. PYL looks to find the Winter's Bite. It's not going to find its target, but Let Me is inside the Cataclysm.
This is the break point where it becomes so much easier to clear a minion wave. It means he can exist more often in a side lane.
MLXG, he just gets taken on down here. This Gangplank has I've kind of stalled out, and they might be trying to just get some picks, but MLXZ, he's going to pop that Hextech ultimatum, but the rest of LGD are coming on over, and it gets turned around on them. They're going to trade 1-for-1. Y4 is able to pick up the kill with the Buster Shot on the Tristana. Catching out one member, both Ming might be caught out here. The tower is gonna fall. Let Me uses the equalizer, catches out PYL. MLXG waiting on the side. Ming slowing down to just a sliver of health. And guess what? Let Me gets taken on down here. Xiaohu, he isn't even part of these fights, it seems. And RNG.
Get that off when MLXG can't quite get on the
Xiaohu. He gets caught out. He has to burn his QSS inside the Cataclysm. He is going to use his ultimate. Almost finishes off the Malzahar, but here comes MLXZ. He wants to come on in and find himself a cleanup. Y4 jumps on top of Imp. Is going to avoid the Hextech. And like that, it's a double kill coming out for MLXG. Ming, he says, hey, you know what, PYL, you didn't join the rest of your team. We might just try and take advantage of this. Up toward the top side, MLXG coming on over to the side. He is going to get Nethergrass, and he gets knocked all over the place. Equalizer into the choke point. Here comes the double knockup. LGD, can they escape? It doesn't look like it. Double kill coming out. Make that the turnaround. RNG. They look like they had the fight in their favor in that choke point, but LGD is able to just
take this Baron over the wall, and then that's going to be a big advantage for LGD and potentially looking to take this game. And that would be really surprising, taking a game off the team that meant she was removed from the fight before anything could come from her. So if you saw the stats, the damage is so minimal.
He is stuck in a hard place as he is going to flash away. The final kick, though, coming out from MLXG is going to finish off. MLXG waiting in the mid lane as he looks to try and catch out. And actually, this is going to be two members right on top the Gangplank. They catch him out yet again. But here comes the Malzahar. Ghosted on over, is able to trade one kill. And without the jungler, it's a little bit awkward here for RNG. They want to keep from EU. You see MLXG,
dab on that weather.
He ended up using that slingshot. He didn't connect onto anything. The Hextech ultimatum, RNG's fight is just so chaotic. They don't even know what they want to do. Ming's going to get caught out here, has to use his ultimate to cleanse it away. Xiaohu able to kite back members, but the Cataclysm is going to secure his fate. And that's two members taken down. RNG, they may have lost this.
Yeah, MLXG's had actually, like, it seems like he's been, and I'm starting to think they might have to pull in Casa for Game 3.
It is a possibility. Y4 on the side. He wants to try and protect this, but all 5 members of LGD say otherwise. And in an upset turnaround here, Game 2 is going to tie up this series. We're heading to a Game 3 between LGD and RNG.
Oh!
And the BM
nice
ends up. Yeah, that headshot was a little disgusting.
That was, but now we got to look towards.
We're gonna go ahead.
Oh, Shen versus Camille. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a matchup. They made it look like they'd taken damage from leashing him. Also, there's no wards, so you can just come back and do this again.
Y4, he's forced to flash away, but he'll get taken down. That's going to be first blood. Can MLXG at least pick up some kills for himself? Going to flag drag over, doesn't find the connection, and Emmy is now going to come on over. This turnaround coming on through from LGD. 2 teleports coming on down. Who's going to get there first? This is disaster being struck in here in the bot lane as they find 4 kills.
Yeah, that was another dive.
Ming is gonna get knocked up. Y4 is stuck underneath his tower, uses his stopwatch. Here comes MLXG, but Y4 is just going to survive underneath the tower, and unfortunately for LGD, they get a
play coming through bot lane, but maybe that's what they'd expect, and instead they're looking up towards the Shen here. Now the Tiamat's completed for Jinnu.
All right, thank you, Sin. You probably likely heard the Febreze spray in the background. Let Me is going to get ganked, though, by 3 members of LGD, and he just gets taken on down.
To be reckoned with in the top lane as well thus far, like, especially with his gangplank. He was being focused so hard, but still managed to get so much back for it.
Well, Nether Visions did not come on through. It's gonna be
Visions.
Nether Visions, Nether Grass, pardon me. Let's bounce, though. We'll bring them underneath the tower. They want to keep on diving, and that is gonna be the Zac passive pop. Here comes the flash, though, for Xiao, who's gonna go south toward the base. Maybe he can try and turn this one around, but he is stuck in a tough place. He's got nowhere to run. He'll get taken on down by the Camille roaming on over. Try and make a play themselves. No stopwatch available on that rise. The knock-up isn't gonna land on through from MLXG. The flag drag just doesn't connect in time as the flash was popped. Now inside the Cataclysm, there is gonna be a Shen coming on down, but the Camille separates the fight. MLXG, next target is gonna be a trade 1-for-1, but Ming is gonna be the next one to follow. And when the RNG looks to make a play, LGD just turns it around.
Easy, you get 1 or 2 more auto attacks in because your movement speed's that much higher. You, if it's a champion, you generally build boots on before you finish your first item because you need
goes
them.
in.
You shouldn't go for them.
Solar Flare is popped, but Ming is not able to. And Y4, he's able to pick off the members, but here comes Janu into the fight. Rift Herald is taken down by Y4. A lot of members.
Pressure.
Well, in mid lane, Zhao, who's able to catch out PYL. The Solar Flare is popped, but he has the Spell Shield. But here comes from the side, Emmy, right on top of him, and he gets caught out. Imp is able to turn around the front side of the fight, and on the back line, Y4, he has nowhere to run. He gets taken on down by the Hextech Ultimatum. Double kill for Imp on the other side of the fight. Let Me has to Shadow Dash away, but now kill total 12 to stunned up. The rest of RNG are around the corner, but here comes Emmy on the Zac. That's going to force the ultimate out of Ming. Hextech Ultimatum right on top of the Malzahar, and they are just going to layer right on top of them. The Solar Flare followed on through, and Y4 maybe going to be the next target. LGD, they seem to be having some trouble. The flash forward is going to pick up the kill from the side. Imp is going to get himself another double kill. And just like that, LGD feel like they're going to go in.
A Xiaohu.
This could be the end right now. It's going to be the shadow set from Lemmy. He doesn't catch out any members. LGD, they're finally going to find their first series win over RNG and pull off the upset.
Puts them the record to 1-2, RNG to 2-1. But LGD, they show that they have the potential to pick up series.